suspected case of scarlet fever has been detected in a student from an elementary school in Waterloo. CTV's Ashley Bacon now on what parents need to know and what the early signs of this bacterial infection look like.
A suspected case of scarlet fever at a Waterloo Region public school.
We don't see scarlet fever as often as we used to, and it's tough to say exactly how often it occurs because there isn't a systematic way of knowing how many people have it in a given year, unlike some of the infections that we track in public health.
This week, parents of students at Sandown Public School in Waterloo received an email notifying them that a student at the school had a suspected case of scarlet fever and that a couple of other students may be showing symptoms. Parents CTV News spoke with say they received the warning but aren't overly concerned.
I'm not too worried about it. My daughter's actually feeling a little bit sick today, so I was maybe a little faster to keep her home because of it. But yeah, other than that, there's not really any, I'm not too concerned or anything.
Like strep throat and scarlet fever, that's such a hard one because you never know you're going to get it. You don't even know if someone has it until it's too late, and just keep an eye on them.
Scarlet fever is a bacterial illness on the same spectrum as strep throat and is usually found in children. Aside from the standard sore throat, scarlet fever has a more visible symptom.
What typically is more visible and dramatic with scarlet fever is you'll get a skin rash that can be red. If you press on it, it can blanch a little bit and turn white, and very patchy, rough, almost like sandpaper, and it spreads across the body.
And unlike a typical cold or flu, scarlet fever needs to be treated with antibiotics.
You wouldn't expect it to improve on its own. You typically need antibiotics to help. So if you have a kid who's feeling unwell, knowing there's a whole bunch of things that can cause that, it's not unreasonable to keep an eye on them for 24, maybe 48 hours.
If not dealt with in a timely manner, scarlet fever can lead to serious conditions like infections in the bloodstream and around the brain. But with care, it is very treatable. Ashley Bacon, CTV News, Kitchener.